Hey everybody, welcome to my car. My name is Becky. This is Summer. You all know Lily, and this is Vicky. We are going to a show tonight. The good thing about living close to Myrtle Beach is that there's always a show to see. And girls, tell everybody where we're going, who we're seeing tonight.
We're going to see Johnny Cash's grandson. His name is Thomas Gabriel, and they're called the Tennessee Four, and I'm so excited because I love Johnny Cash.
She's very excited. So we're going to go have some dinner, and then we're going to go to the show, and I'll share as much of it with you as I can. What is wrong with my hair?
Nothing wrong with mine.
I'll share as much with you as I can because you know they have rules. Sometimes they'll let you film, sometimes they won't, but we'll do the best we can. So
Okay.
see you later. Bye.
Bye. See ya.
Say hello. What do you want to say, Lily?
What do you have to say, Lily?
What do you have to say?
I'm so excited to be here. Becky and Summer and Vicky, and we got Travis and Heather in the back. We got great seats. So we're going to see Johnny Cash's grandson, and I am so excited.
She got us
So
really.
excited.
She got us really good seats. We're like
Really good seat.
right at the stage. We can't. I told Lily we can't afford these seats for the Elvis Fest.
We can't, but we're working on it. We're working on it.
I'll be at the Elvis Fest next year. She is. She wants to come next year to the Elvis
Like the
Fest.
hook and burning love. Thank you.
Cash Legacy. It's a burning day, and it made a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
She's clapping because she's off
I fell
into a burning ring of fire. Down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burned, burned, burned.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burned, burned, burned.
The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. Didn't leave much for mom and me. The old guitar and the empty bottle of booze. The meanest thing that he ever did
Was
before
before
he
he
left.
He went and ate meat soup.
Well, he must have thought that it was quite a show for folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some girl would giggle and I'd get red. Some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick, I grew up mean. My fist got hard and my wits got keen. I hide my shame, but I made me a vow to the moon and stars. Took the honky tonks and bars. killed that man. He gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July. Just in time, my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a sweet of mud, there at a table, dealing stud, dog, and named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from the worn-out picture that my mother had. Knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent, and gray and old. And I looked at him and my blood run cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die like a child." I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss. He reached for his gun, I pulled mine first. This world is rough. The man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye. Knew you'd have to either get tough or die. It's that name that helps to make you strong. Name him.
Bill or George?
Jesus.
Anything but Sue.
If you don't get in a fight with a kid named Jesus, there ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, look on down here, Gabriel. Put your feet on the land and see. But Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpet till you hear from me. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. I hurt myself today. Try to focus on the pain. The only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole. An old familiar sting. Try to kill it all the way. But I remember everything. And I will let you down. And I will make you hurt. I hear the train a-coming, it's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine, and I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. When that train keeps rolling all down the San Road. When I was just a baby, my mother told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. I shot a man in Reno, just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I took theirs with proceeds. I'm a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big John. Don't know why that's coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what's holding me. And it takes a violin down the wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I just got the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The ring of fire. When yes, the days of love is sweet. When hearts like ours meet.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames got higher. It burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Let's put it down. Put it
Slow it
down.
down.
Now let's do this. If all of us do it, okay?
The ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Hey! On my way in the time
Quit
That ain't
complaining
nothing-
so she can take a video.
That's nothing
Oh, okay, you
unusual.
ready?
Okay, ready.
I'm ready. I'm recording you, showing
Oh,
talking ugly
Lily's
back
pretty
there.
crazy,
Showing
you
your
know.
tail back there.
I'm sorry.
What were you just?
Becky and Summer would not get up there and dance with me and Vicky, so I was a little upset. But she said it was because she was filming me.
I was filming you.
Okay, all right. We had the best time. It was amazing.
It was a great. He's really
good.
talented.
He is really good. Really
Probably the. I mean,
good. He sounded just
he
like
sounded
him.
just like
He
him.
did. He could have been a good Elvis impersonator too. I said.
Yeah.
He's just
Oh,
got
did
that
you hear
deep
him do
voice.
Frank
He did
Sinatra?
Frank Sinatra with
Yeah.
like a completely different voice. I mean,
Yeah.
he was.
Pretty cool.
Well,
amazing.
here's my only critique. If he would have controlled the crowd like he did those last 3 songs, he would have really put on a big show.
Yeah.
He was kind of subdued at first. He wasn't really like interacting with the crowd that much. If he would have interacted with them more, he would have really got those
Damn on it.
older
Damn.
people
Yeah.
up out of their chairs.
He tried to get the men going that time, but they
Yeah, I didn't know
go
that
anything.
song. He should have used a more known song. But he did a great job. We had a good time. Thank you, Lily, for the tickets.
Thank you,
Very
Lily.
welcome.
We had a great time, and we will see you guys later. I'm gonna try to get these girls home. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We are fast forwarding a couple of days. You are officially looking at a grandma. Arthur has made his debut. He is here. He's perfect. He's beautiful. He's wonderful. He's all the things. And I am all the things. I am totally in love. I am cried up. Every time I look at him, I start crying, and thinking about him, I start crying. It's an emotional roller coaster for me right now. Also seeing my poor baby go through labor, that was worse than I even imagined it would be. I knew it was going to be bad. I mean, we as women, we know what it's like to labor. We know the pain involved. We also know the beautiful outcome. So that's what you have to focus on. I know that. But to see your child, it's one thing if you're feeling it, that's terrible. But to see your child feeling it, it's another thing. It's another emotion I've never had before, and I don't know that I quite knew how to handle it. Summer also, seeing her sister in that kind of pain, had a really hard time watching it, but we were with her the whole time. It was amazing. We saw him come out. We just cried and cried and cried. It was a wonderful experience. Lily had a long labor. She stayed in labor for right at 24 hours. She went in labor Saturday night. Actually, she didn't tell me until Sunday morning. While we were out listening to, at the concert, she was starting the process of labor. So she started Saturday night, and she had him Sunday night about 9:50 p.m. So it was a long labor for her. She did get an epidural, so that gave her some relief and helped things out a lot. But there were some pretty scary times there for her. So it was something. It was something. So anyway, I'm running a few errands. I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm going to get some groceries for them, and I'm going to go to their house and cook dinner for them and clean up a little bit. They have the dogs, so while they've been in the hospital, David's brother has been checking in on them twice a day, walking them, feeding them, letting them run around and play for a little while. So they've been cooped up in that house for a couple of days. So I'm going to go get them, let them out, let them play in the backyard, clean up dog hair, make sure they haven't piddled anywhere in the house, make sure everything's clean and ready for them to get home, and cook dinner. And then I'm going to leave, because they have had non-stop visitors this entire time. There's been not a single minute that they haven't had a visitor. I mean, I've been there the whole time too. I only came home to sleep and went right straight back to the hospital. So they need some family time. They need to know how it feels to be a family of 3. They need to spend some time together. And so I'm just going to cook dinner, clean up a little bit, and then I'm going to leave. They haven't been discharged yet. They're still at the hospital as of right now, so I'm kind of on a quick time limit. I tried to call my mother-in-law, see if maybe she wanted to come help me to maybe get it done a little quicker. But that is the plan for today. I will share some pictures of Arthur, obviously. I mean, I have to. What grandma would not? But as far as video footage, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to wait until they're comfortable sharing that. And, I don't want to be up in their face with a camera filming stuff. So, later, when things have calmed down, I'll take some footage for you. But honestly, I mean, my content is not about raising babies. My content is about vintage finds, decorating, all those things. But I do share my family. I share my children. I share my nieces and nephews. So I am going to share Arthur limitedly, just like I do with them. That's just what I'm comfortable doing. And, not everybody wants to see my grandson all the time. So you will see him. You will get to meet him. I promise. But it's just going to be a little while. But in the meantime, I have some pictures to share. And I will be taking pictures like you would not believe. I may even, take too many pictures, because that's what I do. That's how I roll. So anyway, I am going to get on the road. I'm driving now. I'm going to get going. I've got to put it in high gear here and go to the grocery store and get some groceries and get things going before they get home. Okay, we're here at the house. We've let big sisters out. They are wanting to come inside. They miss their mom and daddy. But I need them to stay out there right now. They're okay. They've got water. They've got they've got a big fence. They're good. They're not happy. But I need to clean up a little bit. The only thing that I really saw, the only damage they've done is it looks like they got inside the trash can, which is funny because the trash can has a lid. So I got to clean that up. I want to sweep the floors, wipe off the couches, because everybody's gonna be sitting on the couch. Just get some dog hair up, and then I'm gonna leave and go to the grocery store because I wanted to get this done first. This was what was most important to her, make sure that they hadn't peed or pooped anywhere. So I'm gonna do that first. All right, I got everything wiped down, vacuumed, and surface cleaned for now. So we're gonna go upstairs. She wants to come in. Daisy doesn't care. Daisy will stay out there all day. They're house dogs. They're used to being in the house, but Leia does not want to be outside. She wants to be Leia does not want to be outside. She wants to be inside. Daisy doesn't care. Daisy's the German Shepherd. She's the oldest of the two. So she's happy out there. That she just hears me talking. And then we got the bathroom cleaned up, all the trash picked up in there. So I'm gonna go upstairs, see how it's looking up there, do a little once over up there, and then I'll show you Arthur's room while I'm up there. So the last time I was up here, my baby was sitting on that ball, going through the worst pain she'd ever experienced in her life. David was sitting over there. Tanner and Summer were switching out that spot. Lily was over here in the bathtub, laboring a lot too. She went from the bathtub to the ball because we had to get her out and get her going. So it looks like Tanner cleaned up from how things were when we left. But here is Arthur's room. It's so cute. So Lily's friend Haley made the sign. Lily and I found that sign at the thrift store, and it had, I don't know, something on there. And she painted it and put his little name on there. And then my niece Abby made these little overalls for him. How stinking cute. So I told her, I said, I think that would be cute right behind his crib. So there's this little crib. She's got everything ready for him. I'm gonna straighten up in here, just make sure it's all good and clean and there's no dog hair anywhere. And then of course he's got a closet full of clothes. There's his little ducks. And yeah, it just needs to be straightened up just a little bit. David made this big shelf for him. And I bought him that Jesus Loves Me sign because I thought it was so cute. And that little Arthur sign is from his baby shower. And so is this. And you guys remember the little vase, and that's from his baby shower. So she's got it all ready for him. He's just got to come home. Hopefully in a few hours he'll be here. So I'm gonna clean this up really quickly and then be done. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna let them back in, and then we're gonna go to the grocery store. Here, I'll let you meet them, but she's gonna go absolutely berserk probably. Come on, Daisy. No, she did good. Good girl. Daisy. Come on, girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and I'll be back in a minute, okay? Yes. I'll be back in a minute, okay? All right, I just left the grocery store. It was an absolute madhouse, but I've got enough groceries to get them through at least a week and a half, I think. I mean, as long as they eat leftovers and stuff. We're gonna do like a ramen noodle soup, a lasagna. What else did I get? One of their favorite meals, which we call cereal chicken, which is basically just chicken tenders, fried chicken tenders. What else? A pork roast. And I feel like there was one other thing on there. Anyway, they've got groceries that I'm gonna keep at the house, and then I'm gonna come over there and cook for them this week. And then I'll just make sure David and I eat out of it too. I got like large packs of meat so that there would be enough for all of us. And Summer too. Summer doesn't eat a lot of the things that I cook, so I always cook it for her. I cook enough for her, but she rarely eats it. But anyway, I'm headed back to the house. They're already home. They're getting settled. So hopefully I'll have the kitchen to myself and I can show you what the soup. I think I'm going to do the soup tonight, and then because that won't take long and that'll be easy, and they can warm it up and all of that good stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to do tonight, and then we'll go back tomorrow and come up with something else. But I'll show you how it looks as long as I have the, you know, the kitchen. They may be in the living room, but I think they're upstairs in the bedroom if I'm not mistaken. I have not eaten all day. I ate a handful of Cheez-Its on the way to her house this morning, and that's all I've eaten all day. So I got a little pack of, I don't even know what this is. It's a Danish. I got a little pack of Danishes from the grocery store because of course I was hungry when I went in there. So I just had a Danish to hold me over until I could get this soup cooked because I am hungry. Well, change of plans. It's 5:30 and I'm just leaving the house, which I'm not complaining because I got all kinds of baby snuggles. But at one point, well, when I first got there, I was talking to Lily and holding the baby and everything. We looked and Tanner was hard and fast asleep. He was out. And I told her, I said, if you want to go lay down too, you can. And she says, I won't sleep. It's fine. I'm good. So I said, I held the baby for a little while and I said, well, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to start cooking. And that was about 4 o'clock. And I come back upstairs to check on them and they were both knocked out. The baby and Tanner are all hard and fast asleep. So I got the baby and we went into his nursery and we rocked, and I left. It's 5:30. I'm leaving now to go home. They got a good little nap. Tanner woke up before Lily did and took the baby, and he's gonna watch him until Lily can get her rest in because it's been a long few days for them, so they needed that rest, both of them. So Tanner got to eat. He said that the soup was delicious. He really liked it. Lily hasn't tried it yet, but I'm pretty sure she'll like it too. So I'm headed home. I think that this is probably all that I'm going to keep in this video. I can't think of anything else going on besides what we're doing. Checking on the kids, checking on the baby, running back and forth, cooking dinner. That's what we're doing this week. So this video will probably come out Thursday, maybe? I'm not sure. So if I'm a little behind on getting one out for the next the next time period that I put one out, it's because this is what we're doing right now. So we might get one video behind. I'm not sure. I hope not. I hope I don't. But we might. Because this is where my brain is at right now. But I do thank you all so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me, a few minutes of your precious time. As always, it means the whole world to me. And until next time, I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Tiny breath against my chest, milk sweet dreamer. Finally at rest, the night leans in so soft, so deep. I tuck my wishes in your sleep, your crooked smile, your stubborn frown, the way you trip, then stand your ground. I trace the future on your cheeks, in every tear you have yet to weep. I won't always be here to catch you when you fall, but I'll be the voice inside you, answering your call. dark feels bigger than your name, remember you are wrapped in love, not shame. Wherever all your wandering feet employ, sleep, my brave little boy. Be soft